Hello everybody and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV video. And today's video we're going to continue on with the Primal Nature and Primal Awakening. But before we do that, I did realize something I forgot to mention to you guys. So while you're doing your supply and provisioning for your Grand Company, you may get extra items or something like that while doing that. Like if you're doing fisher, you may catch extra fish than you actually need. So the one thing that you can do is go to the market board area, and you can go to any of the cities to do this and talk to the retainer Vocate. And so pretty much you're into the character creation for your retainer. And honestly, how the retainer looks doesn't matter to me, but you guys can go through and customize your retainer however you want. Yes. So you can select their personality: polite, rough, serious, carefree, independent, or lively. I'm gonna do carefree. And unfortunately, you need to pick out a name that's not already chosen. There. Let's see. I wish they did. Oh. The throne. Yay. Hey, the throne worked. Alright, so now you can go to the summoning bell. And this tells you about retainers where you can use summoning bells. They'll come and you talk to the retainers in those cities, and you'll be able to get a retainer at that city. And you can also send a retainer on their ventures. But I'm gonna be selling items because Really? You can sell that? Huh. There. And actually, here, let's go in here and use these. Alright, so there we go. So now I got that inventory cleared up a little bit, and I should get some money off of that, hopefully. So now we're going to continue on with the primals. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Camp Dragonhead. Alright, now we have to go reattune to the Aetheryte. And we can skip over all those battles down there, which is amazing. Because before they added flying, we had to go through the whole thing, and there was like 4 or 5 you had to fight before you get attuned to the aetheryte. So we are going to see if I can do the extreme with just we're going to see if I can do extreme with just doing this, but if not, then I'll start a party finder. Okay, so instead of waiting here, I'm actually going to teleport to Wineport and see what the Primal Awakening is. Alright, so we gotta find a way to the underground, apparently. But because we did this right now, we're doing this right now, we can literally just fly by everybody. Just get down right here. And then we're going to go talk to the private and let them know that we found a way in. And we'll see what happens there. Oh, I think I know what this is. Okay, yeah. So these are the binding coil of Bahamut. So these are the raids where we go through, and we're going to be doing these. And this is the one that we have to do in order to continue on with the next set of binding of the binding coil of Bahamut. So let me do this, and I'm gonna withdraw and go to Party Finder. I'm gonna recruit members. Oops. Alright. So essentially what I was picking was, when I go here to join again, we're going to be setting the rules. And so what this does is we won't get no experience or items or nothing like that, but we'll but we'll be able to get the complete. So that's what I'm looking for right now. So while I'm waiting on people to join the Party Finder, here, let's do ready check and see. Do new ready check. All right. Alright guys, so now we're going to do the Howling Night Extreme. So if you don't have if you can't do it through Duty Finder, you can go on to Party Finder, and if you're willing to do an undersized party, there will be people that will join. And because There we go. And because you're willing to do an undersized party. Ooh. Ow. No way. Alright, so I'm gonna greed on that. And I'm gonna pass on that so he can get the whistle. Oh, I thought you needed the whistle. Oh! Ouch! I thought he needed the whistle. Cool. That hurt. Next time I need on that whistle. But, so that is, if you want to do undersized party, so because, you know, we did the undersized party, the battle was super quick. So that battle, you normally have like 3 rounds before Garuda destroys the rocks, so you need to make sure the rocks stay there if you do a normal party. And then once Garuda destroys the rocks, Garuda will summon 2 other beasts that are like Garuda, and you have to keep them separate. You have to keep one separate from Garuda and the other one, and then the other one with Garuda, and that will stop them from pretty much being invincible. And you can, and then after that, I think it's just win after that, as long as you do all that stuff. And you dodge the big AoE tornadoes that was in hard mode as well. You should be good. I'm so mad. I passed on the whistle. I should have rolled need. Oh, no. So I'm going to use a Aetheryte ticket to go to Vesper Bay. You would think when they reworked A Realm Reborn, they would have added an Aetheryte to Vesper Bay, but nope, they never did. Alright. So now we're gonna go into the Waking Sands. I always want to say walking. Waking Sands. Actually, did not mean to do that. While I'm here, I'll prepare all of the gear. There we go. Okay. Alright, so before I go to Limsa, I'm going back to New Gridania because I can go to my next rank in the Grand Company. So I'm gonna go back to the Adder's Nest and get a promotion. Right, then when I go to I don't remember it being this much. Okay. There we go. So Sergeant Corporal, I would need 4,000. Or Sergeant Corporal, I need 4,000. And I think after this, after the Corporal, it should be the Sergeant second class, but we'll see. So I'm gonna return to Limsa. And I'll do about 10 minutes in the duty finder with Titan. Maybe a little less, depending on how many people join. So I'll cut out the time where I'm waiting. But if the duty finder isn't looking too promising, I'll just do a party finder again. And pretty much just wait until I get like 2 or 3 people, 4 if I'm lucky, and do Titan that way. Right. So now we're gonna teleport to Camp Overlook. And then we're going to fly over to the Aetheryte and hopefully dodge as many battles as possible. It's A rank. You can also do that stuff where you fight against A and S rank monsters, and you'll get allied seals for that. And so what allied seals does is you can trade those in for, I think it's 110 gear. Yeah, I think it's item 110 gear that you can trade the seals in for. But you could also trade the seals in for, so when you go to teleport, as soon as that, there we go. And it says, use an Aetheryte ticket, teleport free of charge. You can spend allied seals for those. No, I'm not doing hard, I want to do extreme. Alright, so now we're gonna try and do we're gonna see if we can get Titan Extreme through the duty finder. So I'll bring you guys back if we do, or I'll bring you guys back once we have the party finder up and we have enough people. Alright, so I was able to, we got 3 people. Make sure I got undersized selected, I do. So we're gonna quit, Oops. And now we're going to commence. So we're not really going to see a lot of Titans things as well. But essentially what... Oh, you guys saw this in hard mode. Essentially what it is he can do 3 landslides, and his bombs deal more damage, and they're more sporadic, and his tank buster hits so much harder now. And he summons ads, so... Oh, I almost fell. That did nothing to me because of this. Look at that. Like, he'll never do that much damage to me. Like, that's the crazy part. Yeah, but you can tell the damage output between us is so much more. And that's what happens with 30 levels. Agreed. Cool. So I didn't get him out this time. You know what Square Enix needs to do? They need to have the ability to change your teleport to look like theirs. Because I like the way their teleport looks, and I've always wanted that, but no, we get this. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Af Castle, and I wish I could do it, but I don't think I can do Ifrit Extreme. So after we go here, complete the quest, then we'll be able to accept Ifrit's quest, but I don't think we'll be able to do it, unfortunately. What do you got over here? Oh, yeah, that thing. Alright, so I'm going to use another Vesper Bay ticket. And we're going to go into the Waking Sands and hand that over. And we should be able to accept Ifrit's quest at that point. Ifrit ain't broke. All these puns are bad, but they're funny. Alright, so do I got enough now? I think I do, don't I? I don't. Okay. So I'm gonna go to New Gridania. And this is where I'm going to be ending this video. In the next video we are going to go talk with Swift at the Hall of Flames and do Ifrit Extreme, and then after that we should be able to do the other primals, their hard mode and extreme mode. So if you guys enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to my channel, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I release a new video. And I'm going to put a link in the top right corner of the screen, and that's going to take you to my full walkthrough for Final Fantasy XIV. If you guys have any suggestions or anything like that, leave a comment down below and I'll get to it, you know, as soon as I can. This is Trent, and take care.